Ida for not helping my wife get ready in the morning. I, 27 meters, am married to my wife, 28F, for 1 year now. We dated for over 5 years before getting married but only moved in together when we tied the knot. My job does not have a set schedule and I sometimes leave for work early in the morning, 6 am/7 am, or I get to sleep in a bit and leave around 10 am/11 am. My wife on the other hand has a very specific schedule where she has to be at work by 8:30 am every morning. She was recently promoted to a supervisory position in her job as well. She often comes into work a few minutes late, 2, 5 or sometimes 11 minutes. Even before being promoted, she never got in trouble or written up about coming in a few minutes late. Many of the other co-workers and bosses waltz in around the start time to my understanding. My wife wakes up around 7:30 am, after hitting snooze on her 7 am alarm, and is typically rushing to get into work. I often get up at 8 am as she is getting ready and I help her get some food together before she leaves. I would make some coffee or a smoothie or pack some leftovers for her. Recently, I didn't feel like getting up even though I knew she was rushing as usual to try and not be too late. I was just tired, no special reason. She got pretty mad about this and said, "Why do I even have a husband if you aren't going to help me? You know I need help in the morning." Being more non-confrontational, I didn't respond to this. She later texted me that she was angry at me because I made her more late and she had a meeting that morning she had to get to. What irks me is when I'm leaving earlier than her on some days, she stays in bed and doesn't even try to help me get ready. Granted I don't eat breakfast, but it feels like my help is now an expectation and not something she is grateful for. In anticipation of questions about our relationship since moving in, she does all the cooking because I can't cook. I wash the dishes and we both clean the house together and do laundry together. We have one cat and no kids yet.